Hello guys, how are you doing today? Andrei? Great. Masha, how are you? Fantastic. Excellent. What did you do today, Andrei? Okay, you went to school, you had lunch, and you walked. Okay, interesting. What about you, Masha? Okay, you had breakfast. Okay, you went to school, and you played computer games. Excellent. Okay. Do you guys remember what we talked about last time? Yes, we talked about shopping. Right. What did we learn about shopping? Different kinds of shops. Exactly, different kinds of shops. And some shopping words. Yeah, some shopping words and different kinds of shops. Okay. Andre, do you remember the top 3 shops that Masha usually goes to? Okay. That's a hairdresser's, cosmetic store, and a clothes shop. Alright, Masha, is this list correct? Yes, it is. Good job, Andre. Okay, Masha, do you remember the top 3 shops that Andre goes to most often? A deli, a grocery store, and one more, a clothes shop. Okay, Andre, correct? Correct. Okay, good memory, guys. Okay, now let's take a look at these 2 pictures right here. Yeah? Can you see them well? Good. Picture 1, picture 2. Andre, will you please tell us what the people are doing in picture 1? They are buying things, right? They are buying things in large amounts, yeah? Lots of things. Okay? Masha, will you please tell us what the people are doing in picture 2? They are standing, yeah? Where are they standing? In a queue, yeah, in a queue. Here's a queue. Right. Good job, guys. And now let's take a look at them together. Tell me which objects from the last lesson, which shopping objects, shopping items you can see there. Discounts, right, discounts, okay. Here, yeah, these are price tags, exactly, price tags. What else? Yeah, what's that? It's a queue, yeah, it's a queue, exactly. Anything else? Coupons, right, coupons are right here. Good job, guys. Right, so these 2 pictures are taken during a very, very important shopping holiday. Do you guys know its name? Yes, Andre, Black Friday. Exactly, look, Black Friday. Is it an important holiday for you? Yes, it is. Andre? Yes, it is. Okay, what do you think? Why do you think this holiday is important all over the world? Because people can buy things with what? With discounts, right? Okay, people can buy things with discounts. Yeah, maybe that's the answer. Maybe there is something else to it, right? There might be something else to it. So today we'll read a very, very interesting text about this holiday and we'll understand why it is actually important all over the world. Okay? Great. But before we do that, I would like us to play a little game. We'll try to predict the words and phrases connected to shopping that we might see in the text. Okay? And as we read, we'll check that. Yeah? Sounds exciting? Yeah, right. Okay, now please work as a team. And Masha, can you please sit closer to Andrei? Good. Okay, so now as a team, I want you to write down 10 words or phrases connected to shopping that you think together you might see in the text. Okay, is this clear? Great. Okay, for this, you'll have 2 minutes. Okay? 2 minutes. Great. As you do that, please discuss with each other because later we'll read the text and you'll get, as a team, you'll get 1 point for each of the words guessed correctly. Okay, great. So now, do you guys have any questions? All right, Andrei, do you say the words or do you write them down? Yes, you write them down, exactly. Do you work individually or do you work on a team with Masha? On a team with Masha, exactly. Masha, how many words do you have to write? Words or phrases? 10, exactly. 10 words or phrases. And do you write any words or do you write the words connected to shopping? Yeah, the words connected to shopping, exactly. If no questions, then I'll set the timer for 2 minutes now. And in 2 minutes, you will have to finish your list. Okay? Good. Off we go. Well, guys, time's up. Are you ready with your list? Yeah? How many words do you have, Masha? Yeah? 10 words. Great, great. Only words or phrases? How many phrases do you have? 3 phrases. Excellent. Good job, guys. So now let's look at the text. Here's yours. Okay, so this is the text. What is the text about? Black Friday, exactly. And do you remember the question we tried to answer before about Black Friday? Yeah, why this holiday? Why is this holiday important? That was the question, right? Yeah. Good. So now I would like us to read the text to understand the general idea why this holiday is important all over the world and in America. Right? Good. And as we do that, we also check the list, the list of the words you've predicted. If you see a word that you have predicted, you underline it, all right? And you'll get 1 point for each of them. Right. Good job, guys. Do you have any questions? Okay, great. So for this, we'll have 2 minutes. And so, as we do that, please don't worry about the words or phrases that you don't know, because we'll check the meanings later, and for now, you will only have to understand the general idea of the text, right? You don't have to understand every single word, not at all, right? Is it clear? Yeah? Clear? Great. So now I'll set the timer for 2 minutes, and in 2 minutes we'll check the answers and calculate your score.